Now, another option to do an export is to export out the audio and embed it in the video file. So this way, you can hand over a video file to the video producer or editor to show them of a final view of how your music's going to look to their video. To do this, it's slightly different. You still have your left and right locators set. Then you go to File, Export, and Video. This brings up the Export Video dialog window. You can give this video a file name. I'll call it Video Mixdown, just so it makes sense to me. This is going to be saved to my desktop, but I can just navigate somewhere else. With the H.264 video codec, there's also an option to add timecode. I'm going to leave this ticked so you can see when we preview the video after the export how it embeds that timecode. But this is pretty handy, especially if this is just a preview file that you're handing over to your producer or video editor. Then they can say at a specific timecode what they want changed. For example, at 3 minutes and 20 seconds, we want you to take away those sound effects there. This is using the stereo output, but if I had other outputs set up with tracks routed to that, I could select that. The export range is between the locators, and then this is just a summary of all the details of the video, audio, file size, and space that it's going to take up. When you're happy with everything, click Export Video. Now this is first going to do the audio mixdown. Then once that finishes, you'll see how it moves on to exporting out the video. Now, this is basically the process where the audio is embedded into the video file. Okay, so that's done. I'm just going to close that, minimize this, then go to my video file, and I want to preview this. Now, watch what happens. So it's playing back the video, the audio is embedded in it, and then there's a timecode readout that you can use. So for example, I could pause the video there and take note of this timecode. So at 11.17 seconds, over there, I want to edit that sound effect. So it's a great way just to give a timing to the editor or the producer so they can give you feedback on what changes they want. Then it goes across into the new scene and the music's there as well. So that's a great way just as to how you can export out your audio, plus embed it into the video in one easy option. In the end of the day, they're not really going to use this as simply a preview file. So you could use it for yourself as a reference, or maybe sending it to the client to show them what you've worked on so far. But in the end, you're still going to have to provide either audio mixdowns or stems to them so that they can pull those audio files into their project and remix it over there to their liking to match how they want the production to be. Which brings me to the next step. In the next video, let's take a look at how you can do audio stem mixdowns. And this basically means you can select specific tracks or have single tracks that are exported out as an individual audio file. So you'll be providing multiple audio files to the video producer or editor. So let's see how this is done in the next video.